Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurfatia Najwa Ali. Today I'll present to you our DSC 651 mini project and the title is NTSB Aviation Accidents. This is my team members Farah Aisha, Nazihatul Amira and me myself Nurfatia Najwa. Introduction. Aviation is one of the most global industries which are important in connecting people, cultures, and business across continents. A report on aviation benefits report mentioned that airlines worldwide carried around 4.3 billion passengers in 2017 for air transportation. However, the number of aviation accidents keep increasing rapidly. Therefore, an agency had been created to record all the data about aviation which called as National Transportation Safety Board (NTSB). NTSB is an independent federal accident investigation agency which has been established in 1967. This agency will collect the data to determine the probable cause of transportation accidents, study transportation safety issues, and formulate recommendations to improve the transportation safety. In this project, the dataset that we use contains of the collected data from 1960 to 2020. The objective of this project are to identify patterns airplanes accident by phase of flight that have the greatest number of accidents from 1960 to 2020. Second, to determine the type of aircraft with the highest number of fatalities based on the level of aircraft damage from 1960 to 2020. And the last one is to identify the region that has the highest total number of victims from 2010 until 2020. For the dashboard, we have two pages of dashboard. The first page covers the first and second objective. Meanwhile, the second page covers the third objective. The NTSB aviation accidents can benefit some organizations such as flight schools, aerospace engineer schools, and air accidents investigation (AAI). For flight schools, this dataset can be used as a teaching materials for the lectures to expose the real-life situations of accidents which related to aviation. For aerospace engineer schools, they can use this dataset to study the damaged engine that aircraft use to detect error of engine. And for AAI, this dataset can be used by them to investigate civil aircraft accidents and serious accidents occur. Now, I will proceed with the demonstrations of using the dashboard. The first thing is CART. The function of CART is to show the total number of accidents, victims, fatal, serious, minor injuries, and uninjured. The next filter is Table. Table is used to show the list of aircraft category and total fatal injuries. Then, in this dashboard, we use a slicer which has a list from year 1960 to 2020. As we can see in this dashboard, when choose 2010, the first and second graph change according to the selected year. Next, this filter also uses the slicer and list. In the video, when click on a country, all the graph and CART will change accordingly. Let's move on to each of our charts. Chart 1. Phase of flight during accident for airplane category. There are 8 phases of flight shown which are landing, takeoff, unknown, approach, maneuvering, cruise, taxi, and descent. The purpose of this chart is to figure which phase has the highest total of accident. It shows that landing has the highest total of accident with 7.1 thousand accidents, followed by the phase of takeoff with 4.7 thousand accidents. Chart 2. Number of accidents by year for airplane category. The purpose of this chart is to determine the year for airplane that has the highest accident number. Based on the chart, It shows that the number of airplane accidents reached maximum at late 1980. After that, the pattern of the chart can be seen decrease until the year of 2000. The chart starts to have volatility pattern from 2000 until 2020. Chart 3. Aircraft level of damage. There are three levels of aircraft damage, which are destroyed, substantial, and minor. The purpose of this chart is to figure out which level of damage has the highest number of fatalities. The chart shows that destroyed level has the highest of fatal injuries, followed by substantial level. Chart 4. Level of injuries by level of aircraft damage. There are three levels of aircraft damage, which are minor, substantial, and destroyed. The purpose of this chart is to see which aircraft damage has higher level of injuries. It shows that substantial has the highest number of uninjured victims. Chart 5. Level of damage by aircraft category. There are 5 aircraft categories shown, which are airplane, helicopter, glider, balloon, and redshift. The purpose of this chart is to identify which category of aircraft have the highest damage. It shows that airplane has the highest number of destroyed with 10,334 victims, followed by minor with 185 victims and substantial with 3,822 victims. Chart 6. Number of victims by region. There are 5 countries shown in this 3-map chart. First is North America with 4,417 victims, followed by Asia and Pacific, Europe, South America, Middle East, and Africa with 617 victims. The purpose of this chart is to identify which region has the most victims of accidents occurred. Chart 7. Number of victims by region and year. This chart shows the number of victims based on country, year, starting from 2010 until 2020. The purpose of this chart is to classify which year do each region has the greatest number of flight accidents victims. It shows that North America has the highest number of victims in 2011 with 13,047 victims. At the end of this project, a conclusion has been made. Among all the category of aircraft, airplane has the highest number of victims with both of flight, landing, and takeoff. Next, North America is one of the countries that has the highest number of victims. Based on 3 levels of aircraft damage, destroyed has the greatest number of fatal injuries. Finally, target users such as flight school can use the data to figure out the factor why the aircraft crashed. As a recommendation, NTSB should continue collect the data to find alternatives to reduce number of victims for aircraft accident. Thank you.